energy for velocity. You'll find that the BabyBot 3000 is a newer and efficient model. And killing.
Clearly. Whoa. He looks upset by your allegations.
Baby, don't be sad. You know you're the best boy in town.
So out of artistic endeavors, do you consider yourself a musician first? Because I know both you guys do other stuff, like you draw or you write or you do stuff.
I think I just consider myself an artist now.
Yeah, I'd say more of like a producer or composer. Like the way I think about music and the way I try to play it isn't so much of like a... I used to be very much into like being an instrumentalist, and I wanted to be a lead guitarist and be like that, but after just being kind of put into the position where I was like writing music or singing music or having to compose it and record it and produce it, it kind of changed my understanding of it to, and my creative process and everything, to more of like a top-down kind of big picture type of thing with music. So I don't really try to think of myself as so much as a musician or instrumentalist anymore. I try to think of it as like a composer or something kind of like pre-playing process, I guess, like. Chasing the mouse. So good. Dude, that...
Psycho Bear.
So, but do you have to have music sort of infused into the process for doing any other art? So if you're writing or if you're drawing or if you're doing anything else, do you have to have music going?
I almost always have it in my head.
Yeah.
So even if it's not play, I'm sure you're the same way.
Yeah, dude, I don't have to listen to music a lot of times. There's way too much going on.
Yeah.
And silence is underrated, man.
It is, sometimes.
I think especially if you're coming up with anything like where you have to come up with like a story or writing. Like art is a little different because you can kind of... It's more fluid and it kind of goes with the music and you're not thinking semantically or analytically, you're just kind of like feeling it. But like anything where you're thinking or like, having to exert mental effort in that way, I don't really like to combine with music. I mainly just listen to music in the car. Like I don't really listen to music at home unless I'm working out or something.
Incoming. Receiving transmission from Bailey Unit. Bailey Planet.
I have it on in the background sometimes if I'm making something, but I'm not usually intently listening to it.
Right. Giving your full focus.
Like when I listen to Saint Anger and graphic design, it's just on. It's not like I'm like paying attention to it.
Is it weird if you try to draw without it though?
No, I can do it. It just depends on the mood. Yeah. If I feel like being quiet, like if there's too many voices in my head or whatever, then it's quiet time. Because you can't focus on so many things at once.
Yeah.
It's like too many. You ever get that where there's too much noise? Like, just in general? You just feel like it's too noisy in your head and in, like, life?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going insane without seeing my baby. Been 3 weeks, I'm going insane without baby. Don't you know that I miss my little baby?
That's pretty much
I like
my whole life.
if I listen to music at home, I'll just do kind of weird stuff with it. Like I'll put on like Sega Genesis soundtracks at half speed, and then I'll play spoken word albums over them.
Really?
So like or just like there's some weird tricks like I've had like starting 2 albums, you know, at different times, and like if you line it up at like some point, like some songs will just work or like
Or
weird
if you
stuff
put
like
on
that.
Wizard of Oz
Yeah.
side of the movie.
It's
you ever
that
done
kind of
that?
philosophy. I've heard of that.
It works.
I've
It does
seen
work,
the laser
yeah.
show.
They have it on YouTube that you can just watch it. It
Nice.
works. There are some points where it's really, like, really synced up. Which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. But it only works for the first, half hour of the movie? Because the album is only like a half hour or 40 minutes or
Right,
something.
right. It's gonna be the whole thing.
But it works pretty well.
Bill, do I even exist?
Oh, that's a good question, Andrew.
Allow me, Chandler, to answer it. You are in a continuum of space unknown to humans, called the Dolphin Range. Dolphins control everything.
Hardly recognize myself. Hardly recognizable. Hardly recognize my city. Hardly recognize the people. Walk up on the